Alrighty, welcome back, my charming conspirators. This is the horror game called True Fear Forsaken Souls, Part 1. And when we left off in the last video, we were trying to figure this puzzle out. And so, this is what... I was, like, looking at this note again, and then I started scrolling back. What is going on with the music? So north on this compass is the red, and south is the blue. So by that logic, north here on this compass would be straight up and down, because the red would be north. So if we look at our note, the knight corrupted by teaching was heading back home north. So in theory, the knight would then be north, correct? Because that's north. The queen... So north is down. So the queen was what? The knight was headed back north where the queen was waiting. The queen was watching her husband in the west. The queen was watching her husband in the west. So if that's north... Watching the husband in the west. West would then be... Hold on. If that's north... West would then be this way then, because west would then be lined up with this. Right? Dude, I have no idea. I'm trying to figure this out, man. What is this one? This is the king. The king had his eyes on the priest. And he knew it was coming. He had his eyes on the priest. So if that is north... Which one was the priest? Was this the priest? That's the priest. That's the bishop. So he had his eyes on the bishop. But if that is north... North is... wait, what? Wouldn't this already be his eyes were on the bishop? Or on the priest? The king had his eyes on the priest as he knew what was coming and that it was too late. But the queen was watching her husband in the west. So then wouldn't he then be having to watch the queen? I'm not... But that's not even pointing at the queen. But wait, if that's north... Dude, I feel like I'm so damn dumb trying to solve this. If that's north... It just gave me a trophy, eye for details. Apparently that solved it. I don't even know what just happened. Because the casket opened up. I mean, I'll take it. I love it when you solve it by accident, man. So we got a third tape. And what is this? Adult Holly? I have always hated those dreams in which I died. This clear sense of unavoidable doom. Waking up was always such a relief. And now I can't wake up. It seems that I have no father and a dead crazy sister, Dahlia. It also seems that Heather and I have seen the same scary apparition. And now this Dark Falls Asylum again. I wanted to click on... I wanted to see that, because I wanted to see if I'm right. I don't even know what side of the dial I had this to unlock, but I thought it was pointing up, which according to the dial would have then been to the east. Does that make sense? There was the queen in the west? Why are all my clues gone? I can't even read that note again. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just move on. So we have a tape. Let's go to the tape player. What do I have in my inventory? I have a dagger still. And the tape. Let's play the tape.
We thought she was crazy. She was so violent. We had to separate her from you. It didn't help, so we had to institutionalize her, and she begged to come home to you. But I had to keep you safe, and I thought she needed help. But then there was that horrible fire at the asylum, and she died there. My poor baby. I'm so sorry. But what's past is past. I hate this place, and I'm going to take you girls to the city and start fresh. I told Charles we're selling the house. He tried to convince me not to leave, but nothing on the planet can make me stay here. He's going to stop by today to see what price we'll get for the place. Then I'll talk to my parents. Today is March 12th, 1994, and
Mommy, we're going to be late for school!
Holly, I love you girls so much. Know that I did all I could. But if anything happens to me, find her. You must go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
This was the day my mother was found dead. Was it really a suicide?
It doesn't sound like it if she said, if anything happens to me.
To the Dark Falls Asylum. Go to the Dark Falls Asylum. Go to the Dark Falls Asylum. Go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
Now I knew what my mother and my sister wanted me to do.
I would hope so. It's on repeat.
Go to the Dark Falls Asylum. Go to the Dark Falls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
To the Dark Falls Asylum.
She was just chilling there in the corner.
To the Dark Falls Asylum. You must never go to the Dark Falls Asylum. You must never go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
Damn, they conveniently left that part out. Dude, that was cool, man. To be continued, that's the end of it. Damn, I still had the frickin' dagger to use, did I not?
You seem disappointed. Did you really think I was your sister?
Yeah? Okay, so that ghost is not even our sister then. It's just messing with us. Dude, I don't even know what to think about this game, honestly. I'm kind of confused by the story. So this looks like this is just first half of the story, and then there's a part 2. I'm gonna have to buy that off the PlayStation Store. I want to continue this, man. I'm invested now. I've like spent like 4 hours into this game. I'm like invested at this point. I gotta see this through. I'm so confused because I still had the dagger in my inventory. Like, do I not use the dagger? Or maybe, I bet you it carries over for the next act for the next game, maybe. That is a possibility. But yeah, that ending sequence there of like all the hospital stuff merging into a skull, that was pretty badass. Not gonna lie. So press hold to skip. Does this give us like a True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2? I got a trophy called Hooked. I got a trophy, Discover the Truth. Is that it? Okay, oh, so wait, there's a bonus chapter? Like, what is this stuff? Collector figurines. Yeah, these are all the figurines that we collected. It looks like we might be missing one right there. And maybe even some on the top up here. I wish it would tell me how many there were. There's the music, there's wallpaper. That one's cool. Got our gargoyle friend. So we unlock 3 wallpapers. Puzzles? Ooh, what are these? These must be new puzzles. I wonder if that's for part 2. Yeah, these were all the puzzles we solved in part 1. Either that or these are puzzles that were in separate sections that we didn't get to. That could be as well. Hidden object? I'm not sure what all this is. We have cutscenes, the making of, deleted scenes. Deleted intro? Let's watch the deleted intro. I love it when a video game gives you like bonus items to look at after you beat it. It's just going the extra mile, you know what I mean? 1984. Grim Falls. So the mother said that the third sister died at the asylum. But then she was asking us to find her, though. Like, find her remains? Or is it possible that she's still alive? So in the intro that we saw, it was like black stuff coming out of that door. Now this one's, it's like all blood splatter. Yeah, and this whole time I thought that that was the third triplet, our sister. But I guess it's not. Okay, so that was the deleted intro. That's kind of cool. Missing characters. young Dahlia. Oh, so were those the 3 things that I missed, maybe? Like the 3 statues? Alternative reality. What? Are these just like backgrounds? Got the well. Stairs. That's a cool background there, actually. It's like I might use that as a thumbnail. We have trophies. Finish all hidden object scenes in less than 2 minutes. Oh my god. I got a trophy for it, though. Solve all puzzles in less than... Yeah, that one puzzle I took like 15 minutes on. Oh, there's like all kinds of trophies, man. Finish the game without stopping. Hooked. Discover the truth. Finish the main game. So there is a bonus chapter. Enter the asylum. That's what I'm actually wondering, is if I should start the bonus chapter, or should that be like its own video? I think what I'll do, I'll do the bonus chapter as its own video, because we just finished the game. So yeah, let me put a stop to this one, and when I come back, I'll do the bonus chapter, and we'll go from there, guys. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, conspirators, stay charming, and yeah, we'll hit up this bonus chapter, and then we'll purchase part 2 off the PlayStation Store, and then we'll continue on with the main story. Alright, sounds like a plan.